Ladies and gentlemen, this is our 7th game of 12 today, and it comes out of Pool B, featuring the team in the white uniforms, Team Flight, and the team in the black uniforms, Northwest Blazers. Let's meet the teams first for Team Flight. From Georgia, number 7, Merritt Hempe. From Michigan, number 28, Jordan Hobbs. From USC, number 35, Okako Adika. And from Notre Dame, number 46, Dara Mabrey. And for the Northwest Blazers, from North Carolina, number 21, Carlie Littlefield. From USC, number 22, Talia Von Oelhoffen. From Texas Tech, number 32, Britt Brewer. And from Jacksonville, number 36, Priscilla Williams. So this is an interesting wrinkle in pool play, because when you have 3 games to play, you're not going to have even number of where you start. And what I mean by that is, this is the first time we're seeing Team Flight today, and it is the 3rd and final game of pool play for Northwest Blazers.
Yeah, very interesting wrinkle indeed. Team Flight got to sleep in a little bit longer. We'll see if that hurts or helps. But they have some talent on their team, so I'm excited to see them in action. Another interesting wrinkle is that this matchup features 2 teammates of 3XBA Spokane last year, now on opposing teams. Here's a quick shot missed, but put right back up and in. That was Okako Adika. And then quickly answered with a 2 by Carlie Littlefield. Those are the 2 former teammates last year at 3XBA Spokane. Merritt Hempe now checking in, and we are off to the races. 2-2 quickly in the opening 20 seconds. Littlefield drives, scores it. Great
3 points.
Getting downhill quickly.
Adika over the top against her former teammate and puts that one in. This is the kind of basketball you get used to in 3XBA. 6 points in the first minute, first 40 seconds, I should say. Talia Von Oelhoffen inside. The shot pass, I should say, a little bit wide. Last year at 3XBA Spokane, Carlie Littlefield and Okako Adika were on coast to coast, who got to the championship game. Mackenzie Forbes, who we've also seen back here at 3XBA Spokane 2026, also a member of that team. So some winning pedigree there. Drive on the inside, and a layup up and in from Dara Mabrey.
She's a tough cover because you know that she is capable from pulling from anywhere behind that arc. But
it's Carlie Littlefield.
So is Carlie Littlefield.
Quick answer from Merritt Hempe off the mark. 5 points already for Littlefield after 4 in each of Northwest Blazers' first 2 games. So maybe taking a bit of an expanded role here. Northwest Blazers coming in 1-1. So they're playing with a chance, I think win or lose determines if they make it to tomorrow. So high stakes. Second chance 2 on the way. That one was no good from Jordan Hobbs. Here's Littlefield again. Littlefield steps through, goes up, and draws the foul. She'll go to the line. Carlie Littlefield, talk about playing with some energy early on your 3rd game of the day.
Yeah, Crafty finally starting to warm up. I think that she's come out here a lot more aggressive offensively. I feel like in their first 2 games, not that she was tentative, but I think she was looking to facilitate a little bit more, but no matter what team she's on, that team's going to be better if she's aggressive.
This is a note that I grabbed last year when we were getting ready for 3XBA, but I saw it again and it made me smile. Carlie Littlefield on her UNC player bio lists Courtney Vandersloot as one of her athletes she admires the most. We're certainly happy about that. Yeah. Gonzaga University, not far away here from West Valley High School, as it's 5-5 early on. Here's Mabrey, pull up. 2 is good. Dara Mabrey did a lot of that in her college career. Knocks that one down. It's 7-5 Team Flight. We got a foul going against Team Flight here, so Northwest Blazers will take back over on top.
You see here, Dara Mabrey caught in the corner, just a nice little sidestep dribble to give herself some space, and she doesn't need much.
Talia Von Oelhoffen waiting to start the play here. 7:40 to go. Game number 7 of 12. We're past the halfway point in pool play. And nearly getting the basket to go that time was Priscilla Williams. Instead, she'll go to the free throw line.
Jordan Hobbs a little bit frustrated there. Again, there are no individual fouls, so she's not in danger there, but frustrated because I think she's trying to be physical and had a couple 3 quick ones called on her and her team.
Okako Adika back out there for team flight. Inside, this is Merritt Hempe. Hempe goes up and can't get it to go. Halfway down, rattles out. Talia Von Oelhoffen driving. Turned away with Hempe, the taller defender there. Goes up and under anyways. A crafty score from the, well, we'll call her the local girl. 2 hours away, you're local. Dara Mabrey tries the wraparound pass, goes out of bounds, so that'll be a turnover. 7-7, a good one on our hands here between Northwest Blazers and Team Flight. Again, Team Flight's first game today, Northwest Blazers' final game today.
But really impressed with Team Flight. You wouldn't be able to tell that they're just coming off no games already.
Carlie Littlefield continues to have a good start to this game, puts her team back in front, 8-7. Mabrey driving. Mabrey goes again. Hempe, mid-range jumper's good. Merritt Hempe checking in. Littlefield, why not? Line it up again. Knock it down again. Carlie Littlefield with 8 points of her team's 10. And that will bring us to a media timeout. Now, this is the thing about 3XBA. Sometimes that race to 21, it doesn't have to be a blowout to be a quick game.
No, not at all. You see Carlie Littlefield. Jordan Hobbs goes under that ball screen action. Littlefield head up, was ready for it, in rhythm into that 2-point conversion for her team.
And again, matching already her point output of game 1 and game 2 combined. 4 points in game 1 and 4 points in game 2, now 8. And it doesn't look like she's going to stop shooting anytime soon, so there is a chance it finishes in double figures. Out there out of the timeout for Team Flight, you've got Hempe, Hobbs, and Mabrey, and out there for Northwest Blazers, Von Oelhoffen, Brewer, who has the ball right here, and also Carlie Littlefield. Brewer unable to hit the point-blank shot inside. Hempe looking to create space against Brewer and is somehow able to get that shot to go around the taller Brewer. So now it's a 10-9 game. It's still Northwest Blazers in the lead for now, but they just turned it over. So this will go back to Team Flight with a chance to tie or take the lead.
We've seen a couple possessions now for both teams where they have something open and they're just not able to convert, and they're turning the ball over.
Mabrey, catch and shoot. Shot won't go. Von Oelhoffen trying for the rebound, but Hobbs wins the race. Tipped away by Littlefield. It'll stay with Team Flight up top. 9 on the shot clock. Hobbs looking for Hempe. Should pass a little bit wide. It'll go out of bounds, go back to Team Flight.
And that action is there, having your big take the ball out, having that back pick happen.
Von Oelhoffen too short, goes right to Hempe on the rebound. Now here's Mabrey. Mabrey, floater in the lane is good. Dara Mabrey, 4 points. Britt Brewer goes up. Will they count the basket? Not sure if they counted the basket there or not. I believe they did. They did say, okay, they just said count the basket.
Referees just chatted, so count that basket and one opportunity here.
Yeah, big 2 points there from Britt Brewer, her first 2 of the game with the and one. So 12-10. Okako Adika back out on the floor, puts it up, tipped out of bounds off the miss, and it'll go up top to Team Flight. 4 seconds on the shot clock. I believe that should have reset, and now in fact they did just reset it. Here's Jordan Hobbs. Hobbs spins, goes in the middle, and draws the foul. Priscilla Williams confused on the call. It will send Team Flight to the line. That is the first foul committed by Northwest Blazers. I always say that and laugh. First foul committed, maybe the first foul called.
Yeah,
but
right.
in basketball, there's plenty of fouls that happen that don't get whistled, and plenty of non-fouls that are whistled for fouls. Jordan Hobbs with the free throw there. 12-11, Carlie Littlefield extending that lead with a breakout performance here. Now she's got 10. Jordan Hobbs spins, goes baseline, goes up, left hand can't go. Priscilla Williams the rebound. 13-11, her team leads with 5:20 to go. Talia Von Oelhoffen, 2, short iron. Dara Mabrey goes right to the corner with it. Carlie Littlefield in hot pursuit. Mabrey gets it back. Gets in position, takes the 2, won't go. Williams once again just gobbling up rebounds right now. Priscilla Williams now over to Carlie Littlefield. Littlefield drives up against the taller Adika. It goes! Carlie Littlefield have an afternoon here at West Valley High School. Dara Mabrey, step back, that's deep, that's good. High level hoop right now. Priscilla Williams can't get it to go. 14-13. Team Flight trailing, but on the possession here, Carlie Littlefield commits the foul. That is the second on Northwest Blazers, not a shooting foul. We've got a media timeout coming up in 39 seconds. Get another look at the 3 from Mabrey.
Again, we've said it. She gets her feet set in that ball into her shooting pocket so quick, so it doesn't matter where she's at. You have to keep a hand up at all times.
Hobbs for the lead. And now it's 15-14 Team Flight. Wow. This is the level of play that when I talked to Hoopfest executive director Riley Stockton, we got a foul on the inside. He was so excited to have 3XBA back and talking about the high level of basketball. Different look perhaps than what 3-on-3 fans follow here at Hoopfest if you go down and watch your family and friends play, but a very, very elite level of basketball. Priscilla Williams, that's pretty. Creates space, knocks down the jumper. We're tied at 15. Again, first to 21. Jordan Hobbs goes up and scores plus the foul.
Team Flight is doing a great job off of these mid-range post-ups with backdoors or handoffs of just getting themselves downhill all the way to the rim to finish.
So the basket counts. Jordan Hobbs going to the line for the bonus free throw. 4 minutes and 13 seconds remaining on the clock, but the way this is going, we might not get there. Somebody is probably hitting 21. That makes it 17-15. Brewer to try and cut the lead down to 1. Tips it out. Littlefield is not able to keep it inbounds, so it will go back to Team Flight, up 17-15. 4:04. Have to imagine that this is our last stretch of play before the final media timeout. Merritt Hempe lines up the quick 1. That won't go. Brewer the rebound. Into the corner. Littlefield thought about the 2, but Hempe is able to recover. Brewer inside. That won't go. We're under 4 minutes to play. 17-15. Team Flight with the ball and the lead. Mabrey, that's a 1, and it's good. Dara Mabrey, 7 points for her. 18-15. Talia Von Oelhoffen looking to find a spot. Drives in, goes up, draws the foul, and she will go to the line after the media timeout. And that is also now 6 on Team Flight. So Talia Von Oelhoffen, after the media timeout, will shoot 1 free throw, but any fouls committed by Team Flight after that will result in 2, and there's still 3:32 to go. You could see free throws play a major role in this game coming up, as Talia Von Oelhoffen has done a lot of winning here in the Lilac City in her career. As a high school athlete at Tri-Cities Prep, won a state championship at the Spokane Arena just a few miles away. Finished her collegiate career with a run all the way into the Elite 8 with USC, falling to UConn at the Spokane Arena 2 years ago. And we'll go to the line here to try and make it a 1-possession game, with the Northwest Blazers needing a win here.
Your Northwest Blazers needed that free throw, but now you need to get a stop.
Thankfully, time not a supreme concern, but the score is. Here's Carlie Littlefield. Pulls up for 2. Knocks down another. Littlefield
That's the third time now that Team Flight has gone under handoffs or on-ball action with Carlie Littlefield, and she's just too hot right now from the perimeter. You see Dara Mabrey going under a late contest.
Now here's Mabrey. That won't go. Carlie Littlefield with 13 points. Von Oelhoffen, floater at the free throw line to tie it, won't go. Brewer the rebound, gets it back to Von Oelhoffen, takes it out, this for the lead, won't go. Jordan Hobbs the rebound, and it is a 1-point lead for them. Hobbs nearly doubled it, puts it back up, kicks it out. Littlefield creating space, creating more space, tries to get into Brewer, it's tipped away. 2:41 to go. It will stay with Northwest Blazers. I thought they said it was white ball for a minute.
Yeah, it looked like it got deflected.
That's what I thought. So they do say it'll stay with Northwest Blazers. 8 on the shot clock. They trail by 1. Could Tyre take the lead, but got to go quick here. Down to 5. Littlefield for the lead. No, won't go. Mabrey going for the rebound. Will draw the foul instead. Northwest Blazers has a few more to give. That was their 4th committed. So it will be Dara Mabrey to take it out here. 2:32 to go. 18-17 the lead for Team Flight in the white uniforms with the ball. Here's Mabrey. Coming off the screen from Merritt Hempe. Oh, and now just a little hesitation move, goes up and scores it. 19-17. Inside, and now a foul committed on Dara Mabrey, and that is going to put Britt Brewer on the line for 2.
Yeah, I think on that change of possession, if you're Team Flight, you have to be mindful about the matchups that you're creating. And Dara Mabrey guarding Britt Brewer is not one that you want, especially when that next foul puts them on the line.
So Brewer with a chance to tie the game as she's got 2 free throws. On target for the first. 19-18. Brewer. Her second is good. We're tied at 19. Both teams with their timeout remaining. A 2 here wins the game. Hobbs drives inside instead and draws the foul. So she'll go to the line, but only for 1.
I think that help side defense from Britt Brewer was just a second late. So her and Jordan Hobbs were meeting at the same time. Offense is always going to get that advantageous foul call from the referees.
So unlike Hoopfest rule, you do not have to win by 2. Hobbs can't hit it. So now a 2-pointer wins the game for Northwest Blazers. Here's Priscilla Williams. Turns around, kicks it out. Turnover, Okako Adika. Now they can win with a 2. Inside Hempe, and a foul called against Northwest Blazers, and that is their final foul to give. But it will not result in free throws here. But they are sitting at 6. So now a 2 still wins the game. Okako Adika drives on the inside, goes up, can't score it, tips her own shot back up and in. You don't have to win by 2, so Northwest Blazers could still win the game with a 2. Priscilla Williams trying to get it inside. Brewer, turnaround jumper, won't go. And now a basket wins. Hempe for the win. Won't go, rebound, Adika will get it. And that is the end of it. Okako Adika with a 21-19 thriller of a game here between Team Flight and Northwest Blazers. Wow, Shaniqua.
Yeah, that was intense. And the first game of the day where time didn't really feel like a factor there towards the end. It was just such an offensive race to 21. But down there at the end, like, every possession matters. So if you're Northwest Blazers, you had a chance there, and then you miss a block out right there at the rim. Got to have everybody flying in, trying to get that rebound and keep your chances alive. But shout out to Team Flight getting it done after being able to sleep in today.
Absolutely. We're going to take a break as we've got more action coming up here at 3XBA Spokane.